And I feel like recently I've just found this like spark again. That's okay, we'll do it the old fashioned way. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Yay! Whoop whoop! I'm not even gonna lie, I get queasy when I look at blood. Is she bleeding? I love when you do this. I'm not sure though if you're begging for food or you just want attention. Hey everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Karrie Lynn if you're new here, and in today's video I'm sharing a little bit of everything. We have some cleaning, I have a DIY project I'm working on in my son's room, chatting, cutting my husband's hair, also doing a little bit of thrift store shopping, so I hope you enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Hey y'all, so it has been a couple days. It is now Monday. I think I stopped filming on Friday. Saturday I was at my brother's all day, my little brother. I'm doing a whole house water system on their house, so we were helping set that up, and we ended up staying over there all day. Sunday was my daughter's birthday party, which was so much fun, by the way. We had it at the park. Highly recommend. If you have school-age kids and they want to invite their friends, I feel like a lot of parents showed up because it was a comfortable meeting ground, you know, they could kind of do their own thing, and I was so thankful to have so many of her friends show up. She had the time of her life. I'm so happy. It made my mom heart happy. I was a little stressed trying to make sure I had enough food, and I had well over enough food. I always overbuy, but my motto is I'd rather have too much than not enough. There's nothing worse than like having a party and like feeling like, oh my gosh, we're gonna run out of food. So thankfully that wasn't an issue. At one point I'm like asking people at the park, hey, do you want to come grab something to eat? Because I had like so many sandwich platters. I got 2 big sandwich platters from Publix and 1 big fruit platter. We have the whole fruit platter still. That was barely touched, and I have 1 whole pack of sandwiches still. And I had a whole thing of cupcakes and cookies. Like I said, I went all out because I wanted to make sure there was enough. But anyway, today I have to run and get my escrow payment back from the title company, so I'm gonna run and do that. I may stop at a thrift store or 2, or maybe not. I don't know, it just depends on how the day goes, but I'll bring you guys along. So yeah, hope you're having a good day so far. Alright, so I actually just hopped in the truck, but I'm gonna hop back out. I'm gonna run inside and measure my son's bedroom wall real quick, because on the way home I might stop and grab the pegboard that I need to do his like fun little project in his room that I've been wanting to do for a while. So I might do that today. So let me run in here real quick. Let's do 4. We'll do 4 by 5. I don't want it to be too big. So we'll do 4 foot by 5 foot. I'm gonna see if they can cut it for me. So that way I don't have to make a huge mess with the sawdust, because the sawdust from those like pegboards, oh my God, it's so messy. It gets on everything, and I hate the smell of it too. So I'm gonna see if they'll cut it for me. After grabbing my escrow payment and running by the bank, I stopped at the Salvation Army, and all of their furniture was half off, so I was definitely looking for a good project piece. Unfortunately, there was nothing that really like spoke to me that I felt like I had to have, but I just figured I'd share a few things that I looked at.
Hot cold, whisper gently saying you don't know how to keep on trying. It shows. Something's changing in me, it shows. Now I'm hardly breathing.
I did end up finding this antique vanity, and I really loved it. It was half off, so it would have made it around like $44. But there was a little bit too much wrong with it. I would have to put quite a bit into it, and I don't think I would have made a good profit, so I decided to pass on it. But then I did find a coffee table, and I wanted to show you guys. This was so cute. This would have been about $23. I did decide to check out the jacket since I was in the market for a winter jacket, and I found this leather one for $20. Okay, so I actually just got back from Lowe's. I had them cut down the pegboard while I was there, which is really nice because it was easier for me to carry. But the dilemma I'm having now is I don't have any screws. I forgot that I'm out and all I have is these, and I don't have a bit for them. Dylan does in his truck, like in his tools. So, I don't know what to do. It's all right, we'll just take a breather. I'll have some lunch because I'm getting hungry. And, I guess I have to go back to get some screws. I need like 2-inch screws in order, or 2.5, I think these are 2.5. In order to go through the 2x4s that I cut. Hi Zoe, hello, get down, nope, get down. Say scratch mommy. But in order for those, in order to like attach the pegboard to the wall, there has to be some type of gap. So I'm gonna use the 2x4s, attach these to the pegboard, and then to the wall. That way the gap's still there so I can use these little pegboard hooks, because you got to be able to like stick these in, and obviously if the pegboard's flush up against the wall, it won't be able to do that. So I need long enough screws to go through this 2x4, the pegboard, and into a stud in the wall. So yeah, I'll go back to the store in a minute. But oh, I did stop by the thrift store. I think I shared some footage with you guys in this video. I did get a jacket, and it's super cute. So I might try that on and show you guys in just a minute. I like have it like wrapped up really tight in the bag right now. I always do that every time I shop in thrift stores. I always like ask for a big bag and then airtight everything just in case. Suffocate anything that's on there, lice, bugs, I don't know. I always like have that thought in my mind, but I've never had issues buying secondhand clothes, so it's just one of those things that I just subconsciously do just to be safe. Better be safe than sorry, you know what I mean? I love when you do this. I'm not sure though if you're begging for food or you just want attention. Are you begging or want attention? What do you want? No, you can't have that sandwich. No, you gotta go potty. You go sign. Y'all, I just got so lucky. I came out here to my laundry room and I knew I had some screws, but I found some, so I don't have to go to Lowe's. Yay! All right, so now I can go in here and get started. All right, got my screws. I got this. Got my drill and the level. Let's see. We're gonna go right above the plug-in, like so. Okay, I did bring my stud finder too. Is it not working? Oh great. Batteries are dead. That's okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. That's a stud. So I'm just gonna mark the wall right here. That's a stud. Probably not the best way to do that. Boom. Studs here. Alright, so we got another stud here. Okay, so I got one block in. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other block. Now, I wanted to mention that these do not have to be like perfect, as long as they fit behind the pegboard. The rest of it will be fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a screw started in this. I'm gonna be so upset if they're too big. Usually they have like this little thing out there. Oh yeah, these are perfect. Yay! Whoop whoop. Sorry, y'all had to see that. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the boards out. hard to get in. It's up here. Where it needs to be. Like that. Cool. I'm just gonna pop 2 screws in here at the bottom just to kind of get it in place. I would definitely recommend having an extra set of hands if you can. However, if you're like me and you're very impatient and a do-it-yourself type of person, you don't ask for help. I'm very independent. Unless I have to, like, absolutely need help, I don't ask. So anyway, at this point, I'm trying to paint this peg wall, and I'm realizing, wow, this is going to be hard to paint because I decided to paint the brown side instead of the white side, but there's a reason for that, which I'll kind of explain later. But anyway, I went in with the same color as the wall. I felt like it looked best, and the color is called Woodland Lichen.
Next to you, only wake up if I'm next to you. You extra too, I still slide with some extra too. X and O's, trying to stay on my P's and Q's.
Everything has been painted. I'm now going to take these LED strip lights that I got. I've actually had these for a while, I just haven't used them. They have like a sticky tab on the back and they just stick right to whatever area you want to put them on. So I'm actually going to do these like up under here like this all the way around it, and they change colors, which is pretty cool. So I'm excited. Oh wait, are these the ones that are sticky or not? Yeah.
My bestie too, and my bestie boo. Test me too, but I love when you test me too. Tough on the back, most not good to go. Oh for sure, you my number one, then my number one. You the go, love it when I'm here, but miss you on the road. Oh you know, hate it when I leave, you know I'll be on.
Okay, this comes with a remote too. I really like the blue. Look at that! You guys! I love this. You can change it to different colors. How stinking cool. I love it. Okay, so it's still drying, but I can put the peg things in there. I don't think it's gonna hurt it to stick these in there. I mean, they might get a little paint on them, but no big deal. I am so excited about this. Check it out! He is gonna be so excited. Alright, so as far as the placement goes, I did just kind of place the pegs wherever at first, and then I just moved them around wherever I needed. Some of the Nerf toys needed 2 pegs, some just needed 1. It just depended on the size of them. But I just tried to fit as many as I could because he had 2 full bins underneath his bed, and this not only gives us storage for them, but also a really cool display. check it out. Don't it look so good? I love it. He's gonna be obsessed. I cannot wait to show him. By the way, in case you're wondering why I put it over here and not like center, that's because he does like to have his bed here, like going along this way. His room's too narrow to put his bed this way because there's just not enough walk space. So we usually put like his headboard here, and I didn't want to put it here because I didn't want all the stuff to be hanging over his head. So that's why I left this space all open in case he wants to switch his bed around. I think I already explained that, but I just wanted to mention it one more time because I know I'm going to have people like, why would you not center it? That's why. These are like a little long, but what's nice is like if for whatever reason, you know, it falls, it's not going to like fall on him. So I kind of like that. We'll see. And by the way, if you're wondering why we decided to make it so tall, these are like the ones that he plays with by himself. All these other ones he plays with my husband. So these are just kind of like for display purposes at the top, because these are a little bit more, they hurt. If you don't play Nerf Wars with your kids, you should. It is so much fun. We play like SWAT team all up in this house at night in the dark. It's so much fun. But I don't like to play because it hurts me, but him and my son like to play, and it's so cute because he takes it so seriously. But anyway, I love it. I love it so much. I hope that he loves it too. I cannot wait to show him. So I did decide to quickly add a shelf down here at the bottom. This shelf was only like $7, and it came with the brackets and the wood piece and the screws as well. So I attached this to the pegboard. This is going to be used as like a little shelf to store all the accessories to the Nerf toys. And then later on, once we move his bed where the dresser is, he can also use this to hold like a bottle of water, or like even set his tablet to charge if he wants to. What do you think?
It's super cool.
Alright, so the Nerf wall is done. It looks so good. I love it. Caden really loves it too. He already got to see it. I went and got them from school. And then I added a few more like little accessories. I added the little shelf here. Got some more like little pegs, and I think it turned out great. I can't wait to move his bed. I am gonna wait for my husband to help me with that though. And then we're going to do something above his bed right here to kind of like, you know, even it out. But it looks really, really awesome. And it gave us not only like a great display, like something cool, but it's also nice because now we don't have to worry about like storing these up underneath the bed in containers. He can actually see all the stuff that he has. So super cool, quick project. I also found out that the lights have a flashing mode as well, which is pretty cool. So I wanted to show you guys that. And then I am going to go ahead and jump into cutting my husband's hair.
Actually, do it the right way.
What's it called?
The other one.
Oh, that's actually cute.
That one.
This one?
Yeah.
Look at his face.
I know. Dude's hilarious.
I like this haircut though.
Yeah. That looks
nice.
Younger. Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
You ready?
Think so.
You ready? Don't forget me.
Mom, where?
Go right there on my phone.
Okay.
So 3.
Go over here, go home.
You can't start with a 4.
What? I'm gonna start. Why does this do this? Alright, so I actually just got to Family Dollar. I have to run in and get new clippers. I don't know if y'all could tell, but we were definitely struggling with our clippers. I started to cut his hair and it like snagged it, so yeah, those clippers are just garbage. You know, it sucks because I bought those clippers recently, and I didn't buy the most expensive ones, but I didn't buy the cheapest ones either. I bought the middle ones, and it was obviously a horrible choice. So I'm gonna look in here at Family Dollar, see if I can grab a pair. Obviously these are gonna be cheap, but we used to have a Conair brand, and then this is the Wall brand, and I feel like the Conair is just like the best. They last the longest, and they're the cheapest, so I'm just gonna grab a pair of those. Okay, so I ended up grabbing this one. Just a basic complete hair cutting kit, fade cut. It says #1 clipper brand. It's the Wall brand, even though that one just broke on us. This is all they had. They didn't have the Conair ones, which I'm kind of bummed because I really do feel like those are the best. I need to get a nice pair from Amazon since I am now a hair stylist and all the other things. I need to get me a pair.
1, 2, 3. Those look fun.
They gypped us? They seriously gypped us?
Will this fit on there?
I don't know. Alright, so a lot of you have asked what or how I learned to cut my husband's hair, and I have shared in the past, but just in case you missed those videos. So I'm self-taught. I've been cutting my husband's hair for the past, I think, 12 years. For the first year of us dating, he did go get his hair done at like, what is it called, Great Clips or something like that. But it's pretty expensive to get your hair cut all the time, and his hair grows super fast, so I just learned how to do it. And of course, over the years, I've gotten better and better. So what I do for his hair is I do a 3 on the bottom first, then I cut an 8 at the top, so the whole top is an 8, and then I basically go back in at the bottom and start with a 2, fade it up to a 3, fade that up to a 4, and then you have the 8 at the top.
I feel bad for you as a woman to never know what it feels like to have your head cut by those trimmers. So good.
Better fall asleep over here. Everyone thinks that I abuse you when I cut your hair. Because I mean, it looks, when I speed it up, it looks like I'm like jerking you around. I can zoom in. A little longer. Okay. It's like blonde. Look how blonde it is.
Yeah, the blonde.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, how red it is. And then it's blonde.
Oh, I know. Hold on. Sit down. Sit down. That is crazy. Well, I guess from like this lighting you can't really tell, but it's like red. So my husband has like naturally like strawberry blonde hair, but when it grows out, it turns like super red, and we cut it short. It's always shocking to me like how blonde it is up underneath all of that. So anyway, I went ahead and cleaned up all the hair, and then we're gonna jump into a new day. Good morning. It is early. I dropped the kids off at school, and what? She's just looking at me like, what? Who are you talking to, Mom? But anyway, I dropped the kids off at school and came home. I got a package in the mail. I actually ordered from Amazon last night, and I guess because I hit a $25 mark and I have Prime, they gave me overnight shipping, and the package was delivered first thing this morning. So anyway, I ended up getting more magnesium. This time I got the magnesium glycinate. I usually take the magnesium citrate, but I've been told to switch to the other one. However, I love the magnesium citrate that I take. I think it's great. It works well for me, and it does not make me poo, in case you were wondering, because a lot of people are like, it'll make you have an upset belly, if you know what I mean. I don't have that issue with it. It works great, keeps me calm, helps me sleep, all the things. But I am gonna try the magnesium glycinate and see how that works. And I got a mop. It's upside down. I got a spray mop. This is just like one of those like ones that have the little pads that you can throw in the wash machine. I wanted something quick and convenient. I love my Eureka wet dry vac. I just want to clarify, I do love it. The only problem with it is you have to clean it. So like on days where I'm like busy and I just want to quickly touch up the floors, this. So I'm excited. I love these types of mops. So yeah, I gotta clean the house today. We have company coming. My brother-in-law and my sister-in-law are coming tonight. In the middle of the night, they're going to Halloween Horror Nights, and then they're gonna come stay here so they don't have to get like a hotel. And I wanna make sure the sheets are clean and all that. Yeah, just get the house cleaned up, tackle some things around here. So, make you a to-do list. You can do it with me. Okay, so I'm gonna hopefully put this mop together. So this is the mop pad. Dang, look at that. I like it. This is nice. Okay, so this is probably the dry, yeah. This is the dry pad. And then this would be the wet pad. Dang, this thing is big. How cool. What is this for? I got 2 pads. So that's awesome. So our one's washing. We'll be using the other one. So jeez. Okay. Ah! Awesome. Oh, then this is the, dang. That's the trigger. Okay, and there was something in there. Okay, so I wanted to share. The one thing that's really cool about this one is it has like a spray trigger, kind of like a spray bottle would have. It's not battery operated or anything like that. Like you literally spray this as if you're spraying a spray bottle, and the spray is so like far. It sprays pretty far, like a really nice mist. So definitely recommend. I'll link it below. I'm not sure how the pads wash just yet, so just keep that in mind. Do your own research, of course. But yeah, so far so good. Quick little nice cleaning tool. And then you can just refill it yourself, which I love that. Saves ton of money versus buying like the Swiffer and then having to like pry. If you've ever tried to open the Swiffer bottle to refill it yourself, you know what I'm talking about. But the best way to get it open is to boil it, like boil the lid, and then you can twist it off. Actually, one of you told me about that. So yeah, I really like it. Gotta get cleaning though. I'm gonna set a timer. I'm gonna knock out 15-20 minutes in here, 15-20 minutes in the kids' rooms, about 15 minutes in my room. Just kind of take like 2 hours and get the house cleaned up, and then I can mop and move on with my day. You know what I've come to realize? That like every day, this is what our kitchen island looks like. Every single day. No matter how hard like we try to remember to put things back where they go, we are just messy. That's pretty hard. I just got money. Ha! We love that. That's so exciting. I knew I had money at one point, like cash, and I lost it. 41 bucks. I'm rich. Totally joking. But it is exciting when you find money. I swear. There's always a random waffle just chilling in the freezer. Stabbed me right in the foot. What are the chances that a knife falls and lands right on my big toe just right? And I'm a big baby. I'm not even gonna lie. I get queasy when I look at blood. And she's bleeding. So I'm not gonna look down. I'm gonna attempt to put this Band-Aid on. Oh, and you know what's crazy? I used to not be this way. It started after I had the kids. Like the whole getting queasy whenever you like see blood. I'm not gonna look. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's leaking. Ah. Oh, it's going through the Band-Aid. I have a headache all of a sudden. I'm done. I'm taking a break. Look how cute she is. Just sleeping on the couch. Oh my goodness. I'm so tired. And then we have this one. She sees me from a mile away. She's like, mind your business, Mom. So I took a little break and my toe luckily stopped bleeding as much. With the new Band-Aids it held better and I was fine. I just needed to take a moment. I don't know what it is about that, but let me know in the comments. Did any of y'all get queasy too? Like I said, I used to not be that way, but it just as I've gotten older, I've just gotten more and more sensitive to like gnarly things. And you know what's crazy? I used to want to be a nurse. There's no way. I would literally pass out on somebody. But anyway, I'm loading up the dishwasher at this point, and then I'm going to wipe down the counters, just finish up a little cleaning.
You know I want you close, maybe hold your hand a little while. I know you're gonna be the girl that I'll end up calling my own. We ride around in style, sleeves rolled up, glasses on, and then you make that smile and my heart starts racing when I'm with you. When I'm with you. Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's like never-ending sunshine. Feels like everything stops for a while when we look into each other's eyes. How could I ever let you go now when you're looking like that? Can't get enough of this, being with you, it's a never-ending sunshine.
All right, y'all, so it is now about 9 o'clock. I am done cleaning though. I'm not even gonna stress on cleaning anything else. I feel like I do this to myself. I go into this panic clean mode where like, we have company coming, let's make the house look like no one lives here. And then I do all of that just for it to be like destroyed. So I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's clean, the house looks nice. It's, you know, surface cleaned, so we're good. But I need to make some Amazon returns. I think today's the last day to return some of these things. And then yesterday, I went to Walmart and I had to get coffee for my husband and Creamer. And I decided to try a new coffee. I got the Dunkin' Donuts one. And I bought the coffee beans instead of coffee grounds. I have to return that because it was $11 for that bag of coffee. So I'm returning it and getting the right thing. And then, yeah, I'm gonna come home, get this footage uploaded and edited so that way I can post this video as soon as possible. I've been trying really hard to get more videos up, and I feel like recently I've just found this like spark again with like content creation, just in general. I just feel good, and I think a lot of it has to do with like working on myself this year. I've been exercising, eating better, and just finding the joy in the things that I like to do, and one of those things is obviously, you know, film and post. But I've just been kind of getting back into, I guess, old YouTube days where I just posted a little bit of everything here and there. I didn't really stress so much on what, I don't know, I guess like the algorithm wanted me to do, and I think that's given me the drive back again. So just a little tip, if any of you guys are content creators and you're struggling trying to figure out what path to go, stay true to yourself and just post what makes you genuinely happy. It's more sustainable that way, I promise you. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, y'all.
You got your high heels on, and I'm wearing my worn out jeans.